Hey, it's great to be with you again today. Have you thanked God for your blessings lately? That's a really good question, right? Do we thank God for our daily blessings that He pours into our lives? And, we take things for granted, don't we? I mean, we live in the United States, many of us, and we have more than a lot of people in our world. We start to take for granted our homes. We start to take for granted the family relations that we have, moms and dads, grandparents, brothers and sisters, kids, friends. We start to take for granted our church. We start to take for granted our job. We take for granted our income. We take for granted our warm bed or our car. We take for granted so many things that, well, sometimes we just go, I expect this stuff. It's what I'm due. I'm owed this because I live where I live. And it's not true. God pours out these blessings upon us and works in our lives. And now He expects us in turn to turn around and bless others. We need to thank Him for the things that He gives us each and every day, for the food that we have, for the clothing that we have. And sometimes we just don't do it because we get so caught up in doing our thing. If you look behind me, our church has just held a clothing drive, and we are going to send all these bags of clothes overseas to Central America and Africa and Asia and Eastern Europe. Lots of families are in need of clothing, and so we are partnering with this company to do this. And this is something that as followers of Christ, we should be doing things like this all the time, not just on special occasions like a clothing drive that we can send things overseas, but shouldn't we be feeding the hungry in our own community? Shouldn't we be helping those with mental health issues, those who are addicted, those who are lonely, the elderly, those children who need tutoring? We as Christians, as followers of Christ, we should be taking all those blessings that Jesus has poured into our lives and in turn, turning them around and blessing those all around us so that they also may feel the love of God in their lives and be blessed in return. As these days go on, may we bless those around us in more than one way, and may we be thankful for the blessings that God pours into our lives. May God continue to pour out His blessings on each and every one of us until we get to meet again. Amen. Amen.